Lincoln High School offers 3 foreign language classes, 5 social study classes, 4 science classes, and 2 art classes. How many combinations of classes are possible if a student chooses one class from each subject? What we have here is the combination question, but specifically we have the counting principle. So we have 3 foreign language classes. So foreign language, we have 3 of them. We have social studies, we have 5 different ones. Science classes, there are 4. In art, there are 2. How many different combination classes are possible if the student chooses one class from each subject? So basically what we can do is I'm going to write 4 spaces out for the 4 classes that the student's going to take. One of them is going to be a foreign language, one is going to be social studies, one is a science, and the last one is going to be art. Here we just want to, on these spots, we want to write how many options are available to any given student. In this case, foreign language, there are 3 options to choose from. Science would be 5, or social studies would be 5, science would be 4, and 2 would be art. This student would be taking a foreign language and a social studies and a science and art, and whenever you have and as opposed to or, we multiply. So this would be 3 times 5, which would be 15, times 4, which would give us 60, times 2, which would give us 120. There are 120 ways to combine the different classes to come up with a course load for a student. Now this would be completely different if, say, the student were taking 2 foreign language classes, a social science, a science, and then art. These numbers would stay the same for social studies, science, and art, but in this case it would not be the same. Because we'd have to do a combination. How this works for a combination, the equation is n factorial divided by p factorial times n minus p factorial, where n is the total number of choices and p is like what's the number that's chosen. So in this case, we have 3 foreign language classes, which would give us our n value. P would be the ones that are chosen, which in this case would be 2. N minus 2 would be 3 minus 2, which is 1. We have 3 times 2 times 1 on top. 2 times 1 times 1. So these cancel out, and we have 3. So this number here would be 3. So we have 3 times 5 times 4 times 2. And again, it happens to be the same answer. But again, that's actually just purely coincidence.